man. We gonna jump on here, man, and get into some silly shit, I guess, man.
Yep. K Sarah Sarah. You know, you used to say that shit, right?
Yeah, yeah. Uh, I'm gonna go get my tripod in a minute, man.
Like that shit like you in goddamn in Cuba or something. Paris.
Like,
A nice couch.
yeah, man. So, man, I was trying to get it together before we jumped on here, man. But we gotta pick something.
Oh, I got a question for you.
All
What
right.
what great leader has one follower?
Shit, that's a good question, man. I guess maybe all of them. They all had to start with one. Shit, I guess. Shit.
There's no such great leader that has one follower.
Shit, they all had to start with one. You know. Um, I don't know, man. They said Jesus had what 7 people that roll with him. They all didn't jump on board at the same time.
But yeah, they have more. That was just a question for the like people get married and shit. So it'd be like women be like, I'm looking for a strong man to lead.
Mm,
And if he a leader, he got more than he got if he a what I'm saying, a good leader, he got more than one follower. So it's
bro.
like marriage is kind of like a send off in the black community. I can't speak for everybody else, but it don't make sense. But oh, you want a king? I got a king, and woo woo woo. What king only got one person in the kingdom?
So what you saying? What you gotta have some kids to go with that? Uh,
Yeah, followers, all that shit. That's the whole. You know what I'm saying? If you really a leader, you gotta have followers. It could be, you know what I'm saying, but people gotta be just like how pastors have. You know what I'm saying? Like gotta let people idolize. No matter what the pastor do, the pastor to the pastor.
yeah, especially in black churches. Uh, ain't going nowhere. That's his church. Shit.
So, but
Uh,
did you see on the news what they talking about the migrants? They finna give like migrants like a package. It's like thousands of dollars, place to stay. Some of them getting cars and shit. They don't even speak English. They getting social security.
so migrants from where?
I don't know where they from, but they just talking about migrants. I just hear money, but they talking about I guess from like Iraq, Venezuela, Mexico. Cause you out there in Texas? Ain't there a war out there, a civil war right now?
Nah, man. It's just the governor here is trying to protect the borders, man, because he don't was basically yeah we boarded Mexico, man, and it ain't just Mexicans that's coming over here. It's hell Mexicans, Guatemalans, El Salvadorians, Trinidad, Jamaicans. Like, they all coming through. Hell, they coming as far as South America, man, and yeah, they put barbed wire in the water, and they put these big buoys in the water. They build more walls, and they trying to cut it out, man, because they coming through this state, and that's why the governor, I think it was like this past summer, he sent bus loads of them people to their houses, like to the other senators' houses, to make a point, like y'all, the other states don't care about the borders because they don't border another country.
Right.
So, like to make a point, he sent a whole lot of busloads of foreign people to their house now, like not just to the state, to the that state representative's house. to make a point. I don't, that was kind of messed up. He did that, but it was, I get the point. But yeah, but I ain't hear about the, giving, but I I didn't hear about it, with this, but I've heard, in the past that they've been doing stuff like that where they'll, give like Asians or whoever, they'll come over here with good credit, and that's why most of them own, businesses and stuff, and yeah, that's so I mean, I can't say that I don't, I didn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, because I've heard that they already be doing that.
That's crazy. They got
Maybe I need
barbed
to,
wire in the water.
yeah, hell yeah. Barbed wire in the water. So they put some other stuff out there too, man. But shit, they still coming. They still be coming.
Yeah, they getting good credit scores with money. What the fuck?
Well, not the Mexicans. I'm talking about it's usually like yeah, not the Mexicans, man. Especially when you illegal. Like hell no. But them people that's come over here legally, Indians, Arabs, all them other people, Asians. They giving them A1 credit. So, but it's crazy because it always surprises the hell out of me when I see one of them working a regular job. I'm like, man, like you a cook, or what I'm saying? You just crazy, man. How they um yeah, I mean, it surprises me when I see them working regular jobs, man. Like, where your restaurant at? You know what I'm saying? Where's your gas station? I know you or your uncle got some damn money or something.
Nah, but they if they don't come together, they ain't cool. Like if they in a close family, like from that country, they ain't cool like that. Cause they usually all like live together.
Uh,
They could be like 20, 30, if they had a whole block or like a couple houses type shit.
yeah, you right about that, man. They know how to. The Mexicans be doing that though, man. Like down here, boy, you'll see a small house with like 15 cars outside, man. You like, damn, like one bedroom, like or one bathroom, like damn. But that's how they stack their bread, man, so they can all go buy property.
Yeah, they all in the neighborhoods, in the black neighborhoods now. They got whole blocks now. Like
Yeah.
the
Who's
Mexican,
talking about?
the Mexican, they got and they in the they kicking in certain properties. They kicking in the Section 8 property. They kicking black people out. Well, they was during the pandemic to get the Mexicans in there. So it's Mexicans with Section 8 now.
I heard you get Section 8 for life.
Yeah, and in the end, they gonna do their own repairs if needed.
Oh yeah, shit. If you smart, shit. But
They
that's what they be doing down here, though, man. I had a neighbor, man, where he moved in next door, and his house, it was just siding, and it was raggedy. Man, that motherfucker fixed that house up, dog. Like it's a brick house now. I'm like, damn. Like this nigga got a brick house, man. He was a little raggedy ass little house, and I seen him come home from work every day and do some work on that mother. I'm like, man, like boy, make me wish I knew how to lace him down. Like he just made it a brick house. Like that's crazy as hell.
he
Like,
framed it and everything, huh?
I don't know what he did. I just know it was just regular siding, and now it's a brick house. Like, and it was raggedy. He even fixed it up. Like they be adding on garages and shit. Like damn, they had a big old one of them expensive brick fences. Like like it's crazy, man.
Hell yeah.
You go see that in the hood.
No, you better see a mechanic. That's about it.
Yeah,
They running out. They running out of mechanics now.
probably because the technology, man. They motherfuckers, they just not willing to go to school to learn how to fool around with these new cars when being a mechanic ain't paying. Like it
Right.
ain't worth it really, man.
Yeah. Yeah, them new cars. Because these old cars, they got these old cars with these high ass prices. You might as well get a new car.
Yeah, I heard.
That's
I ain't,
crazy. And you need to repair that shit, man. You might as well get a new car.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, no, that shit crazy. That's like a force. They forced the hand on that shit. Then all the immigrants got good credit, so they gonna be riding foreigns.
Shit.
Discount.
I'm a I seen a video. It's funny you said that, man. I seen a video. This white boy was over in Japan, and I forgot what he was driving. Like it was like an '80s model car. It could have been like a Regal or some shit. I don't even remember. But no, it was a box Chevy, some shit like that. He pulled up, man. They was like, "Oh shit," because they knew what kind of car it was. You know what I'm saying? And dude was like, "Man, like this is crazy." He expected, for them to be looking because, it's a different car, it's from overseas. But when they knew what kind of car it was, he's like, oh shit, I was like, y'all know about this, man. I thought that was dope myself, man. I'm like, damn. That dude, like, yeah, this will, da da da. I forgot it was a box Chevy or something like that, man. I forgot the exact car, but I was impressed with damn self, man, because I don't know none of their cars. I mean, I don't even think they drive the cars that we be driving or they shit over here. They be on motorcycles and shit, man.
Yeah, they got a different speed limit. I think the most they can go is like 40.
Uh, Niggas over here doing 80. I think that's the average speed limit nationwide. What they be doing in Illinois about what, 75 or 80?
75. I think they moved it up to 75. I know it's 70 for sure. I think it's like 75 in certain little areas, but it ain't 80 yet though. I seen some places that had 80.
It's when you way on the country, it's 80 here, but I'm just saying the speed limit here is 65, but people be doing 80. Like that's what I'm saying. Like do people still be doing 80, like on average.
Oh yeah. 80, 85 type shit.
Uh, y'all speeding at 85. Shit, 80, it ain't 85 nowhere.
Right. Yeah. Well, you clipped on this accident, so
Nah, man, I ain't fucking with Illinois, man. They be on bullshit.
me either.
Yeah, man. So it was something else, man. What else you was trying to talk about, man? It was something else, man.
Hold on. I was gonna say about Kayla and Clark, but you said you ain't do your research on them. What steroids was Jimmy G taking? I ain't even
I don't know.
what who the Bulls gonna get? They gonna keep this quarterback or they gonna trade him?
The Bears, man, they gonna trade that dude, man. I don't think they should keep him, man. And he'll probably get paid, what he want if he leave, because they be uh he the type of quarterback where he can keep things interesting, man. But he ain't. We trying to win because I'm seeing what the Bears doing, man. They letting go. They making some changes, man. I just hope they doing, some good shit because they show let go my favorite safety, man. I forgot dude name. That's myself. I say he my favorite one. Uh, I can't think of his name right now, man. But basically we drafted him, man. He was there for a good like 8-9 years straight. Jackson, Eddie Jackson. What's his name? Eddie Jackson. Yeah, a safety. But yeah, we gonna I believe they gonna draft a quarterback in number one and trade him and get some better because I don't believe in him either, man. I think he's just another regular quarterback and I ain't trying to throw no shade at nobody like a Cam Newton or something like well he gonna be dope while he there, man. But like it's like he now I Cam Newton actually went to a Super Bowl. So now I can't even say Cam Newton shit. He just gonna be a regular quarterback, man. We trying to win now. Like fuck that. Like trade him, get somebody else on the line or something. Because dude
Like what's
was
the Titans? He used to be on the Titans a while ago. Forgot his name.
uh
He was solid
I
for
know,
like years.
I know who you talking about too. Came out of Texas.
Uh,
A tall, dark skinned. I can't think of that nigga name, man. But yeah, I know you talking about, man. Like,
yeah, for a good
yeah,
couple years, and after that, he was over with.
he good. A good 4 5 years. Now he a coach now. But
Uh,
yeah, or like what's due? Is it Winston? The dude for New Orleans. I can't think of that dude's name, man. Some Winston or Winston something. But yeah, he dude is average, man. And they go ahead trade him and get what they can for him, man. But the good thing for him is wherever he go, he gonna get what he want because they was already talking about like $100 million contract already. So shit, he gonna get what he want because one of them other teams gonna be happy to get him because shit they suck. And then, it's gonna be fun to watch somebody who can run the ball and throw it.
right. And now, motherfucking quarterbacks be getting hurt, so shit, them backup quarterbacks be having to come in handy.
Yeah,
Even if he a backup, because if he goes somewhere solid, he gonna probably be a backup. I mean, the Bears, they ain't got no. They always got defense. To me, they just don't have no receivers, running back, and a quarterback. They always just got one out of everybody. If they got a receiver, they gonna put his ass at kick return or some shit and hope that works. Other than that, like they don't never have the whole three package. They just have great defense. To me, defense impeccable, but you going motherfuckers gonna score sooner or later. Defense get tired of y'all niggas not scoring, so like
yeah. That's the one thing about the Bears, man. We ain't never really had that guy for a quarterback. We won Super Bowls with a decent quarterback, but Jim McMahon, at the end of the day, he just a guy that was not he didn't make a lot of mistakes. Um, yeah, he didn't make a lot of mistakes. So as long as you got a quarterback that can, what they say, manage the game, um, yeah, shit, you can win. Like Brad Johnson for the Bucks back in like '01, I think, or 2000. No, like '01 or '02. When they won Warren Sapp and um I forgot the rest of them guys. Damn, I can't think of them. I think it was Rondé Barber. Yeah, it was Rondé Barber was a corner. That's John Lynch. That squad. Dude, he wasn't good. He wasn't a good quarterback, man. He just he knew how to manage the game.
right.
So I think when the Bears, we looking for that quarterback that's going, shit, gonna be the guy. Like, dude, what's the quarterback in Houston? Like he's showing he gonna be the guy.
Well, you saying Houston, but what's his name? Pat Mahomes gonna get like six. He gonna get 6 rings though. He gonna probably get 6, 7 before he end his career.
Yeah, cause he young as hell, man.
Yeah,
He's still good. Yeah, he's still good. And young nigga, only like 28. He got 3 rings already.
I give
That's
him.
crazy, man.
I give him 3 more.
I'm tired of that nigga winning already.
You say you tired of him winning? I think his record like what 3-5 or some shit, 3-4 Super Bowl.
Yep. Well,
Yeah,
they won 3 in the past, I think, 6 years.
you gonna get like you gonna get six of them bitches for sure. He gonna get six for surely. He definitely gonna get six, man. You been watching NBA?
Yeah. I ain't been paying attention as much lately, but yeah, I've been following some of the recent stuff.
What you think about Wimby?
Um, he gonna be dope, man. So he got a lot of upside, but they be acting like he the first dude to be like that, cause seriously, like, cause like he ain't the first dude to be that tall and be ever to do what he doing. Um,
7'8" or 7'7" shit, ain't
yeah, something like 7'6", something like, yeah, something like that. For one, everybody sleep on Bo. You know what Bo is?
he? Yeah, Bobo, yeah, he got game though. They don't play him like that though.
Right, they don't even play him, man. Dude got handles. He can shoot threes and all of that shit. Like they don't even play him. Like I don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? They be acting like the white boy for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. Like he putting in the same work. Like his numbers is the same as Wemby's. So that shit crazy. Like Wemby got he doing. He just had. I think he was just his name was mentioned with some with some grades because of I guess some stats that he had put up.
Yeah,
But
Tim.
yeah, but shit, man, that white boy got game, man. He doing the same shit. His numbers are almost the same. Um, like he like Wemby ain't the first, man. Like shit, he's just one of the one of the newer ones.
You
They
think?
act like
Now go ahead.
huh? So they just acting like he the first one. Shit, as a matter of fact, the dude they called the unicorn. I can't think of his name. Kristaps.
Oh yeah.
He like, you know what I'm saying, 7 footer doing that same shit.
You think they should pay Hakeem Olajuwon that money to do a workout?
I don't know. I ain't heard about that.
And he charged people like 100,000 or some shit. He charged Giannis like 100,000 a couple times to work out with him and shit, and a couple other
Damn.
people.
To work out with old ass. That's funny, man. I mean, shit. I guess if you think it's worth it, man. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, what, like to show him the moves that Elijah had, or you mean, or just to show him, like, some what kind of workout we talking about?
It's just one on one, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I guess it's just him though. You know what I'm saying. You getting the shit from him directly.
Hmm, I don't know, man.
A session.
Shit. I guess, man. I guess if you got it, shit, I don't. I probably wouldn't. Shit, I just, yeah. Cause I mean, shit. Either you gonna show me or you ain't, man. But it was funny. It's funny, that you bring up Elijah though, shit, because um um I was they had some video of him and Shaq going in it back in the day, man. I remember, boy, he was working Shaq ass, boy. Like Shaq big ass couldn't keep up on Elijah Wan, man. Like Shaq is dope. I ain't never take that from Shaq, man. It was one of my favorites. But Elijah Wan was working his ass because he was faster, and quicker and shit. Because and he had a lot of pump fakes and shit. And man, it's a play well, he done pump fake. Shaq came off his feet, man. He done dunked on his ass, man. Because Elijah used to always go baseline on that ass, man. So he went baseline and poked on him, man. I'm like, damn, he was working Shaq ass. Man. That's the year Shaq went to the that's '95 when he went to the finals with Orlando right before he got traded to LA. Elijah beat him. I remember that shit, and then I think they won again against New York. I think the following year. Beat my squad, man. When New York was my squad back in the day, man. When they had Starks and Oakley and them, man. That was my squad, man.
Yeah, I just fuck with the Jazz.
Yeah. The Jazz had a nice little whip, man. They had a nice little whip, man. They had a lot of shooters on that squad.
Shooting the
Boy, boy, Jeff Hornacek. That dude used to shoot leaners and shit, man. That shit was crazy. That was the first dude I seen that would shoot the ball leaning forward, running and shit.
yeah, Hornets I got a jumper.
I was in Orlando when the Bulls won that championship, man. It was in Disney World. It was my dad took me to Disney World. You know what, man? But that nigga, let me tell you a story about that shit, man. You know that nigga, that cheap ass nigga gone. Man, we was there for a week. That nigga gave me $20, dog. 20. I'm 15. He gave me $20 for the whole motherfucking week to be in Orlando, Florida. You know what I'm saying? $20, nigga. Like 50 would have been, 20. So then, I just, bought ice cream every time we went out because it was hot as fuck. So then we rode a roller coaster, man. So you know how the roller coaster take a picture of you, to show you how you looking and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about, right? So,
Yeah.
um, we get out the roller coaster in the picture, man, and we all laughing like, oh yeah, it's funny, like, yeah, look how you looking, look at, we all laughing and shit, like, so he got quiet and gonna say, man, so you gonna buy it? I'm like, nigga, what the $20 you gave me, and them motherfucking pictures be like $15, $10. This is back in the day, so they was like $15 or $10. My nigga, hell no, nigga, I got like $11 left, nigga. I'm straight. Cheap ass nigga gonna try and get me to buy the goddamn picture. My boy, that nigga there, that boy, that he. I don't think. I think everybody hate Chris, the daddy from that TV show, was loosely based off my dad, man. It
It
has to be.
definitely was for sure. I ain't gonna lie, my mama made sure only time she gave us money was when we went to his house. Make
Yeah.
sure we had some food to eat. He used to keep that same shit. It was a rotisserie chicken, spaghetti. He wants to eat that shit for lunch and dinner all like a week. And he'd be coming back with
Oh
pizza.
shit.
He'd be coming back with pizza and shit. He'd be going out to eat Red Lobster and shit. Him to go bags and shit. You'd be like, what the fuck?
That nigga didn't want to go eat. Left y'all at the
Man,
crib.
he had wine and dine and shit. That shit used to be crazy. And we were so young, it was like if we didn't go outside and walk past the store and get it, we didn't really know, like, you know what I'm saying? Go, you know what I'm saying? Order shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
they ain't had no motherfucking no Uber Eats back then.
Oh yeah, yeah. Motherfucker had that shit then, motherfucker be decent. But that shit was crazy. He used to be laughing and shit. I used to be like, man, this is your brother. What are you on? That shit used to be crazy.
That nigga,
He definitely Julius for sure. No, he better than Julius. Yeah.
who was Julius?
That's who what his name Julius and everybody's Chris?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was like he explained why he was complaining. Your dad just didn't do it. He's just no. Like what the fuck? He don't want a whooping. He only
Yeah,
want to explain that you want a whooping.
that nigga. Yeah, and then he had a habit of trying to whoop other people's kids and shit, man. Like one time, dude, uh, at your mom's wedding, it was a little boy. He was eating some barbecue, but he was eating that shit real sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Like he had his, barbecue sauce all in his face and shit. And my dad's awesome. Stop it right now. Stop eating it. Like I'm like, nigga, what the fuck does it matter? Like, let that little nigga. If you want to fuck up his goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know that little nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you worried about what he doing. Like on some silly ass shit, man.
Funny. That shit funny now.
Yeah.
That shit funny now. I just couldn't. I used to ask Papo. I used to ask Grandma. I was like, why is he like this? Why is he like this?
I can't tell you shit,
Man,
man. I can't help you, man.
that nigga crazy. That shit used to be funny. He'd be happy to play some cards or some shit though.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Watch some
Um,
baseball.
yeah, man. I don't know. I couldn't get into no damn baseball, man. I mean, I'll watch it, man. But shit, he was trying to get me to play that shit. I got hit in the mouth with a damn ball one time. Oh, straight. I tried to catch that shit with the palm up. That shit bounced off the palm, man, right in my face, and I was like, I'm straight. No more baseball for me. Like that. Football was my shit.
Yeah, that definitely was your shit. But yeah, didn't you all tell about your you want to tell about your story how you got to college and shit?
No, I ain't shit, I ain't make it to college off from damn football, man. I was shit, my dreams was dash, man, do the game, man. I got kicked out of my goddamn high school on some bullshit. I was definitely shit. I was putting in some work, boy. I put up some numbers, goddamn.
What
I was
position?
fucking defensive end.
Damn.
Yeah, I was putting up some motherfucking numbers, man. And I had some scouts at my game, man, but I just didn't have the support around me, man, to keep a nigga focused, man. I wanted to be out in the streets. So, and that's pretty much all we had. Shit was our defense. Actually, just our defensive line was two shit. Yeah, two of my other guys they end up getting full scholarships. You know, playing ball and shit. I I'd have probably been the third one if I'd have stayed. You know, stayed the course, man. Because like I said, all we had was a D line. Like everything else was average and mediocre and shit. That's why I can go on Facebook and type my shit. Motherfuckers wasn't putting up no goddamn numbers, boy. Shit.
That's decent. Defensive end, you think they would you think you'd have played something else if you'd have went further? A different position?
Um, at a different position.
You only play defense, you ain't play offense?
My freshman year, yeah, I was going both ways. Shit, I ain't never come off the field at all. Actually, man, I was on every goddamn punt team. I was on everything but like I think kick return. I was like on the punt team. I was on the kickoff team, defense, and offense. But then sophomore year, they was trying to get me to do it again. I was like, man, let me just focus on defense. And shit, that's why I excelled at. And hell yeah, I was doing one thing. And I was smoking weed. That's crazy.
You was knocking motherfuckers. How many sacks you average?
Shit.
Or tackles, I mean, I should say tackles first.
Um. I can't say, man, but I was up there because I remember. I remember. I think it was like my sophomore year, or freshman year. My dad came to only one football game. And I remember they was calling my name. You know, when you make a play, they call your name. At least, I mean, when you at home, at least I don't, on the road games, they just call your number and shit. But when you at home, they call your name. And I remember they was calling my name like damn near every other play. And every time I look up in the stands, shit, my dad was reading the goddamn newspaper. Man, I'm like, damn, nigga, like the newspaper, like that shit is like it ain't, like he's gonna go somewhere or some shit, man. But so
Probably want to see him smiling.
yeah, shit. I don't know, man. I doubt that. But I remember they would always call my name and shit. So um, or like when uh in the local newspaper they would put the stats of the football players and shit from that Thornton Township.
Yeah, they definitely put it in the newspaper.
Yeah, so I'll look in there, man, and my name was always like in the top three, defense, like for sacks and tackles, and it was always like in the top three. Because I ain't gonna front like my shit was number one. It was like some other couple other guys that was doing that thing too. And the other DN on the other end of the on the opposite of me, he was dope too. I ain't gonna stun on him. He was the other one that got that full ride. He went to the University of Minnesota. And so his name was up there too. But my shit was. But what I am gonna say is my name was always ahead of his as far as sacks and tackles. Because like I said, I was doper than he was. He was good, but he wasn't good as me. But it was a couple other guys, and in that district who was putting in some work too that was ahead of me. But yeah, motherfuckers. And I wasn't no I was more of a finesse player. Shit, I wasn't because once I figured out I was quicker than most of the guys in front of me, and I'm like, I'm just gonna run around this motherfucker. I'm like, shit. Or when they called them stunts, man, that was my time. Like, yeah, because motherfucker wasn't expecting that shit. They call them goddamn stunts, man. I'm going inside instead of outside, man. That shit was beautiful. Every time they called that shit, I knew when they called that play, it's time to eat. Yeah, I'm gonna get something. But like, we was shit. Our D line was a shit, man. We just had some average ass safeties and corners, man. Motherfucker used to get burned, and that was a problem with us back in the day, man. Like the teams we played, like we was a good team, but the teams we played was better than us, and we didn't really have great. We had a good quarterback, because our quarterback was good. We just didn't have no good receivers, motherfuckers who can catch the ball. That's what we failed at because a lot of them other teams they had good quarterbacks and good receivers, but we had some sorry ass secondary, so we were just getting lit the fuck up, man. Like when nobody running the ball, and they knew we had good defensive ends, so they were game plan for that shit sometimes. Cause there was games where I probably didn't get like no sacks, but I got some QB hurries. They seen my ass coming, while I hit him right before he threw the ball. But shit, the games like freshman and sophomore and like some of that junior year, man, I was feasting on them motherfuckers, man. Like 'cause they weren't hip yet, or they wasn't they didn't know how to beat us, or and I don't mean beat us as a team because we like I said we weren't all that good. We played a real good. I mean beat us, as far as a defensive end, shit. Because all they got to do is get rid of the ball quicker before we get to them. That's
Right.
all they usually did. Because they couldn't run that shit because we were shutting down running players. Our interior lineman was dope. That motherfucker was dope, man. That's one of the other ones who went, played ball collegiately. That was my guy. Uh, nigga, shit. Man, but speaking, nigga, we been on here about an hour, man. Shit. I gotta wrap it up, man. What the hell was that?
I got a message. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Well, I see your shit done got long, boy.
Yeah, it's getting there.
I thought you was gonna just keep it like how it was starting out. I know you was gonna grow them out, man.
Yeah, it's a process. It's a process.
Yeah, cause you know,
Yeah, we can wrap it up. I gotta get something to eat soon. Shit.
all right, man. You have to do it again, cause
All right, love, cuz.
All right, man. Much love, man.
All right.